everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Boy, you know you wanna mingle. Make it so good, I should never be single. Boy, you know you wanna mingle. Make it so good, I should never be single. I like the way I throw it on the backhand. Gonna make a woman wipe a bitch. The way I throw it on the backhand style. Put it on the bitch. You know the way I throw it on the backhand.
My whole thing is, y'all knew you was gonna get fired. Y'all knew you was gonna get fired. Y'all kept just egging that on, bitch, and we just got fired. I'm irritated. It was y'all. It was y'all. And it was all the fake ass people that was sitting there saying that motherfucking corporate, bitch. All y'all possessed hoes, bitch. Y'all let me get laid off from my job like that. Y'all didn't put a punk like me. The hell? Y'all hoes is crazy. Y'all got me fired because I was shaking my chest and my homegirls were shaking their titties. If that was the case, we were supposed to get fired a long time ago. We been doing that. The video went viral. Y'all hoes want to fire us now? We been doing that, boo. Been. And this not the first TikTok video that went viral in your establishment. Now y'all asking for a statement. You're not getting that. Y'all fired me 2 days ago. Y'all waited 72 hours later to ask me for a statement. Goodbye. Let me go ahead and do this story time and make it short and make it real short. I'm probably not going to make it too short, but I'm going to make it short enough because I don't feel like talking about it no more. Okay? We got fired. Every single last one of us got fired. I'm going to tell you how I made the video, how the thought process of the video came up until when they called me or when I called them and they told me that I was fired. Okay? So we can all stop throwing around this narrative because where I'm at right now is giving that they're blaming me. And I wasn't to blame for it. Okay? Get y'all a drink or something because this may take a while. I know I said I was going to make a short time, but go ahead and get y'all something to eat or something because I'm irritated. So, before I made the video, I said, hey, I'm about to make this video real quick. If you want to be in it, let me know. If you don't want to be in it, let me know. All I need y'all to do, and I showed them what I wanted them to do. I said, bounce your chest. I'm a boy. I don't really have to, I have to work harder to bounce my chest than a girl. Girls have titties. I have to extra, you know? Oh, I'm a little big, so it was moving on its own this time. I don't know, my chest showing out for y'all. But that's besides the point. It wasn't that serious. This is what I'm trying to say. It wasn't that serious. First of all, our location isn't even like an actual Chick-fil-A. We barely have anything on our menu. If you pull up to our location, I'm not going to say where it's at, but if you scroll down on my page, you'll see where I'm located. And you walk into our Chick-fil-A, you'll see that we don't have much on the menu. Our Chick-fil-A doesn't even take gift cards. We don't do that. Our Chick-fil-A doesn't even take cash. We don't do that. And I'm saying all this just to let y'all know that this is not an actual Chick-fil-A. It's a Chick-fil-A, but it's not a real deal Chick-fil-A, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I asked everybody if they wanted to be in the video. Of course, everybody said yes, because this is not my first time making a video with my night shift. It's not. And this is not the first video that I've posted that went viral. It could have been just the simple fact that it was the whole crew doing the same thing. And maybe I did do a little bit too much when I turned around and I shook my back because nothing but back and fat was moving. No ass. Okay? None. Okay. When I finished making the video, I posted it literally right then and there. No one was in our establishment. We were closed. Y'all seen the chairs up in the back. And if you peep close enough in the beginning of the video, you can see that one of my coworkers was fixing the mop so she can get ready to mop the floor. Like, hello? Are we okay? So boom, I posted it. And the numbers was numbering, right? As I expected. I didn't expect it to like get as viral as it is now, but I knew it was gonna blow up somewhere. And 2 days passed by. Me and my homegirls, we took a trip to Atlanta just for a day, and I get a group me message with everybody's name in the chat. So I called the manager and I'm like, hey, you added every single person that was in that TikTok video. If you're adding us to talk about this video, let me know so I can hurry up and take it down because I don't need nothing. Oh, because I don't need nothing getting more serious than it is now. He goes, oh, it's already a big issue. I said, okay, so what are y'all gonna do? Fire us or something? He asked, do you really want to know? Do I really want to know? Why would I ask you if I didn't want to know? Right? Am I crazy? So boom, I said, yes, I want to know. He goes, yeah, y'all are fired. Mind you, y'all, this is on a Sunday. Okay? Sunday. Boom. The video got posted on that Friday. Right? The video got posted Friday. Y'all hit me up on Sunday to let me know that I was fired. Okay, cool. So, of course, when I call and I get the information that I'm fired, I call up my homegirl that works there with me. Told her, boom, hey, he just said that I was fired, so I'm pretty sure if I'm fired, y'all fired too because y'all name is on the list. I had another homegirl that was with me on the trip. She called the manager next. The manager told her the same thing. Oh, you're fired. Okay. Bye. So now the group me's going off because my homegirl decided that she wanted to go in the group me and take it upon herself and say that everybody was fired. And I don't blame her because I would have did the same motherfucking thing but she beat me to it. No shade. She beat me. Okay? I give her a chance for that. She beat me. But I'm still getting phone calls from all my other coworkers. They're like, Lenny, are we really fired? Are we really fired? Are we really fired? I'm like, yeah, I just talked to the manager. He said that we was fired. They said, okay, cool. Fuck all that. All that. Bye. I'm kid you not. No one gives not two that we got laid off. Because it's not that deep. It's not. So boom. I get a text message saying, oh, we need a statement from you. This was 2 days later, or probably the day after. It don't matter. It should have been sent in that same day. You should have told me that at that same time period when you told me that I was fired. You should have said that. But then again, you should have asked me for the statement first before you told me that I was fired. Because now in y'all system, it's going to look like that y'all just firing us for no reason. And that's okay. We're going to let it look like that because nobody's writing you a statement. Mwah. Instead of them deciding to take a deeper look into the video, like go through the comments, you could see that most of the views or the viewers are my fellow black people. And they're proud. And I'm not even saying that they're proud because we did a funny video. No. They're proud because they've never seen so many black people in a predominantly white environment. Chick-fil-A. What Chick-fil-A have you ever been to that you've seen just straight black people? Where? And I'm not even trying to be like throw race in there, but it's like, come on. Look at the positive side. We did something. We literally did something. That video was to show it wasn't even to show nothing at that point in time. But since I'm here and I'm gonna say it now, that was to show that we need more black people in predominantly white places. We need that. To show that we can do anything. If we being real. Why was Chick-fil-A why do y'all only hire white people at Chick-fil-A? I don't know. I'll never understand. But shit, I guess I understand that because y'all fired me for shaking my city, so. And I'm not even trying to sit here and say that black people get up, but bitch, we know how to have fun and stop being lame. There was no life at that Chick-fil-A until we decided to make videos. 10 minutes is almost up. No shade, 10 minutes is almost up. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. The fries ended up getting cold, so it was nasty. But it's Big McLandy. Y'all know who the big fish is. I am. And go ahead and watch this video. Double tap, comment, and follow. I'll see y'all later. Mwah.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We keep it lit. Hey, man. I'ma just say you fired from Chick-fil-A. Yet you got the fries and the nuggets on your plate at home. I'ma just say you was stealing. That could have been the reason why you was fired. Had nothing to do with the video. The inventory just kept coming up short, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Had nothing to do with you bouncing your chest up and down TikTok. It was you stealing, okay? Inventory was short for 6 months while all you Negroes was running it, okay? And y'all want to blame it on damn titty bouncing video. No, what about the titty bouncing video? You went viral in your Chick-fil-A outfit. You probably, everybody was like, oh yeah, get it girl, and boy. But at the same time, when you was getting it, you was getting them for all they nuggets and fries. Cause why are you at home eating Chick-fil-A? You know what I'm talking about? They got cold. Mm-hmm. If you made it home from the store with them fries, they would have been cold anyway. Meaning you made them at home. Meaning, okay, like how you on the video with the evidence that you stole? See, this is so stupid. Oh my God, he on video with the evidence, with the waffle fries and the nuggets. Okay. Yeah, I gotta stop playing with these people. Like he got them right there, and big and bold on his plate. Man, shout out to him though. It's all good, man. I got in trouble for doing TikTok videos on the job once when I was working at OnQ, and I was working at the gas station on weekends, and man, when I tell you, like I had 500,000 followers on my first TikTok. I was so excited. I was like, damn, my kids used to be like, my dad has 500,000 followers. And they was haters too. They were like, oh my God, he's gonna do a TikTok. So I let the kids get their TikTok on my channel so they can get a bunch of views and be like, oh my God, we got this many views on my dad's channel. Whatever. And then, but I was doing stuff at work, and they wrote me up, and they was trying to say something that we said was inappropriate, and that a customer heard them. And I said, prove it. Prove that a customer heard it. And they couldn't prove it. And I made sure that I said, y'all lying. The manager can't prove it, but I made the TikTok at work. Now, what y'all can say is I made a TikTok while on the clock. But what they was trying to say was I made something that was inappropriate and that a customer heard it. And that wasn't true. You should have just been honest making a TikTok on the clock, because a lot of people was making TikToks on the clock. But they had their uniform on. See, I take off my badge and everything. Only people that knew it was us is because they work with us. And so I was like, it's people that I work with who told on us that my TikTok was going viral. Because, I mean, the post, I had it up even after I quit there. It was like 400,000 views on that video. It was so much. I had so many views from the stuff that we was doing. Literally, we was doing all the viral trends. Like, and I can't dance, but we was doing them. And then, the theme music song, like the songs to like theme songs to TV shows, and I was doing cooking tutorials. I was doing everything on there, and people was like, nobody knew where I worked unless you knew. And once nobody ever found out because I never had my badge on. I never had my badge or my apron or my name tag on. The badge, name tag, apron. I don't think we had it on our hats or anything. So wasn't no need to tell nobody where we was working at. But that thing used to go viral every day, every weekend. I had some more videos I record, like 3-4 videos. Me and my partner be back there recording. I edit them through the week. and I'll be dropping them through the week and just going viral all day long. And I only was up there 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But at the same time, I shouldn't have been doing it. But for that one video, that one inappropriate one, they was like, "Oh, a person heard you." I said, "So you telling me somebody heard me talking to this person?" Because I showed them what got the manager, what got the manager stumped. I said, "So somebody heard me talking to this person, right? At the sink. The sink is all the way at the back. So they heard me talking over all the ovens and everything. So you got to pass all the ovens. You got to pass the freezer and all that. You heard me over all that, and I wasn't yelling. There's no yelling in the video. There's nothing. So I said you heard me over all that. So anyway, so I proved my point. I said y'all lying, and I want to make sure y'all know y'all lying. So I said prove it, and they didn't want to prove it, and I was like, all right, well, if I sign a statement that this happened, I want an equal statement that y'all couldn't prove that anybody heard anything because there's no way you could hear it. And if I'm not stating, I can quit. Like this is just a fucking this on cue. You know what I'm saying? On cue. Some people need their jobs. I wanted that job just for something to do on the weekends. Needed some extra money, but doing TikToks on the job, bad idea. Unless you're going viral. If you're going viral, keep popping them things off. You gonna get it. But end of the day, you're gonna get fired if the job ain't in it. You see what happened to the boy at Whataburger? The kid that was it Whataburger or is Sonic? It was I think it was a Whataburger. The dude was at Whataburger. He was posting his content every day, and they fired him. And it's like, damn, you fired a kid that was going viral every day. Why'd you fire him? So Sonic was like, hey, come over here and go viral every day. This free promotion. If you go viral every day on Sonic because you preaching and praying, man, you can do that every day over here. We don't give a because he was doing it on his break. He wasn't doing it on company time. He was doing it in his uniform, but he wasn't hurting nobody. And guess what? Whataburger took a L, and they was butthurt about it. So hey, it happens. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Everyday people. Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.